Chiefs Kingdom, listen up, because there's a name that's been echoing through rookie minicamp this week, and it's got everyone from the coaching staff to the die-hard fans raising their eyebrows. Every year we go into minicamp expecting the big-name draft picks to shine. But sometimes, just sometimes, someone unexpected steals the spotlight. That's exactly what's happening right now in Kansas City. We're hearing that one rookie in particular is turning heads in a big way. We're not just talking about making a nice catch or two. This guy is consistently standing out in drills, creating separation, showing speed, and making plays that are impossible to ignore. And no, this isn't just camp hype. The buzz is real. The coaching staff has taken notice. Teammates are talking, and if you're not paying attention yet, you should be. This kind of early impact doesn't come around every year. Usually, undrafted free agents or lower-profile players get buried under the weight of the roster, only getting a chance if someone else gets injured. But this time, this rookie might be forcing his way into the conversation from day one. He's fast, he's fearless, and more importantly, he fits what the Chiefs are trying to build. A smart, explosive offense that keeps defenses on their heels. If you watched minicamp footage or followed insider reports, you know who we're talking about. But if you don't worry. We're about to break it all down. This isn't just about one rookie making a splash. This is about what happens when raw talent, opportunity, and hunger collide. And the Kansas City Chiefs may have found something special. So here's a question for you, Chiefs fans. Of all the new rookies coming into camp, which one are you most excited about? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments, and maybe, just maybe, you'll call the next breakout star before the rest of the NFL catches on. All right, Chiefs Kingdom. Let's talk about the man at the center of all this buzz, Jaylen Royals. Now, if you didn't watch much college football out west, this name might not jump off the page for you, yet. But trust me, once you learn what this kid did in college and how he's showing out in rookie minicamp, you'll understand why fans and coaches are starting to take him seriously. Jaylen Royals played his college ball at Utah State, and while he wasn't a first-round pick or even drafted at all, this dude put up numbers that should have had more scouts paying attention. In 2023, he led Utah State in every major receiving category. We're talking 71 catches, over 1,000 yards, and 15 touchdowns. That's not just productive, that's elite. What made him stand out? It wasn't just the stats, it was how he got them. Royals has a gear most players don't. He's explosive off the line, sharp in his roots, and when the ball's in the air, he goes and gets it. He showed strong hands, great body control, and an ability to create separation, even against tight coverage. And when he gets the ball in his hands, he's a threat to take it to the house every single time. So why didn't he get drafted? Simple. He played in the Mountain West Conference, which doesn't get as much national attention, and he didn't have the measurables that wowed scouts. He's not 6'4", and he's not running a 4.2 40. But football isn't just about combined numbers. It's about making plays, being dependable, and knowing how to win your matchup. Royals does all of that, and he's showing it right now in Kansas City. The Chiefs brought him in as an undrafted free agent, likely thinking he'd be a camp body or a developmental project. But now, there's real talk that Royals could compete for a roster spot, and maybe even contribute early if he keeps this up. Keep in mind, this is a team that just lost some depth at wide receiver. There's opportunity here, and Royals is seizing it. So Chiefs fans, had you heard of Jaylen Royals before rookie camp started? What do you think of his college production, and do you see him making the 53-man roster? Drop your thoughts below. Let's be clear, getting noticed as an undrafted rookie at Kansas City Chiefs rookie minicamp? That's no easy task. The roster is stacked with talent, the coaches are laser-focused, and the standards are sky-high. But somehow, Jaylen Royals has managed to stand out, and not just a little bit. So, what's he doing that has the coaching staff buzzing? It starts with his attitude. According to reports from inside camp, Royals came in with something to prove. He's not just showing up, he's showing out. Every drill, every rep, every catch, he's going full throttle. That mindset? It's exactly what head coach Andy Reid and general manager Brett Veach look for in guys trying to earn their way onto the roster. But it's not just effort. Royals is flashing real talent. During one-on-one drills, he's consistently beating defensive backs with crisp, aggressive route running. He's showing that same playmaking ability he had at Utah State, breaking off defenders at the top of routes, making contested catches, and using his burst to get open quickly. Multiple camp observers have said he looks like one of the most polished route runners on the field. Yes, even among drafted players. That's a huge compliment and a big deal in an offense like Kansas City's, where timing and route precision are everything. And here's the other thing that has fans and coaches excited. Royals seems to have a natural chemistry with the quarterbacks. Whether it's quick timing, routes, intermediate slants, or deep sideline throws, he's where he needs to be, and he's catching everything. You can't teach that kind of rhythm and trust. It's rare for a rookie, and even rarer for an undrafted one. Plus, we're hearing he's coachable, soaking up everything from the vets and position coaches. That matters. In Kansas City's complex offense, being mentally sharp is just as important as being physically gifted, and Royals is proving he can handle it. Bottom line, Jaylen Royals is making noise. And when the Chiefs' coaching staff starts noticing you at this stage, it means you've got a real shot. Here's a question for you. What's more valuable on a Super Bowl caliber roster, raw athleticism or football IQ? Royals might be proving that smart, precise, hardworking guys can earn their place. Sound off in the comments. Now that we've seen how impressive Jaylen Royals has been at minicamp, the big question is, what does this mean for the Chiefs' depth chart at wide receiver? Kansas City already has some big names. Starters like Marquez Valdez-Scantling and rookie Brashard Smith, who's been turning heads himself. But depth matters, especially in a long NFL season full of injuries and surprises. Royals could be the kind of player who gives the Chiefs extra options when the game plan calls for it. One key area Royals might impact is the slot receiver position. This role requires quickness, sharp routes, and reliable hands. Traits Royals has demonstrated consistently in camp. If he continues to develop, he could push for snaps in those critical third-down situations or on special teams, which is often how undrafted players make their mark. Special teams could be Royals' foot in the door. Coaches love versatile players who can contribute outside of just offense. If Royals shows he can make plays on punt returns or coverage units, that increases his value significantly. For a player fighting for a roster spot, that flexibility can be the difference between making the team or getting cut. The Chiefs' offense thrives on motion, timing, and quick decisions, which is why they need receivers who are not only fast but also smart and reliable. Royals' ability to learn quickly and execute in practice is exactly what the coaching staff looks for in players to fill out the depth chart. There's also the possibility Royals could see action in packages designed for speed and agility. Think plays that stretch the field horizontally and create mismatches against slower defenders. If Royals can carve out a niche in those specialized packages, it would boost his chances of staying on the roster. Bottom line, Royals isn't just a camp curiosity anymore. He's a player who could contribute meaningful minutes, especially if injuries hit, or if the Chiefs want to get creative with their offensive schemes. Chiefs fans, here's something to consider. How much do you value players who come in under the radar and earn their spot through hard work? Would you root for Royals to make the team just because of his effort and attitude? Drop your thoughts below. As rookie minicamp wraps up, it's clear that Jaylen Royals has made a strong impression on the Kansas City Chiefs. From his speed and agility to his ability to make smart plays, Royals is proving he belongs in the conversation for a roster spot. But the path ahead won't be easy. Making an NFL team as an undrafted rookie means competing with drafted rookies, veterans, and free agents, all fighting for limited spots. Royals' challenge now is to keep showing up consistently, improving every day, and proving he can contribute not just in practice, but in games. For the Chiefs, adding depth at wide receiver is important. The team's offense relies on variety and adaptability, so players like Royals who bring versatility and energy can be real assets. Plus, Chiefs coaches have a history of rewarding players who work hard and play smart, no matter their draft status. Looking ahead, the next big milestone for Royals will be training camp and preseason games. That's when the coaches see players perform under game conditions. If Royals can make big plays, avoid mistakes, and continue to learn the playbook, he could push for a spot on the 53-man roster. Chiefs fans should keep an eye on Royals' progress. Stories like his, undrafted rookie battling for a chance, often become fan favorites because they represent grit, determination, and the never-give-up spirit. Before we finish, let me ask you, what do you think Royals needs to do most to make the Chiefs' final roster? Is it special teams, mastering the slot receiver role, or simply outplaying his competition? And are you excited to see how the Chiefs' rookie receivers develop this season? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. Your thoughts and opinions make this community great. Thanks for watching this deep dive into Jaylen Royals' minicamp performance and what it means for the Kansas City Chiefs. Stay tuned for more updates, roster news, and all things Chiefs as we get closer to the 2025 season.